Worth. It's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll go again here with Henry. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. Second down and 8. We're going to go right back to Henry. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. They'll motion over Flowers. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on 3rd and short. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down, Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dak. A pass, caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads to a big gain.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Michael Pierce there to meet him. Second and 7. Here's Dak to throw. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Second down, Prescott. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Again, Prescott to the air. Now a screen set up for Elliott. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we... On fourth down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Justice Hill to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Jackson now on second down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Baltimore.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage, or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
On first and 10, Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson up top again. That is left side and caught by Flowers. Third and 6. To the air one more time with Jackson. Yards on the hookup for a Raven first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
On the option, they give it to Henry. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 3rd and short, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. The Cowboys offense ready for their 2nd possession. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a first down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. Can they get an explosive play? There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Elliott. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here comes Hill on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Here's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. That's a gain of 15. 1st down, Baltimore.
And this is the challenge that these top-end tight ends present, Mike, to defensive coordinators. They have to make a decision. When I play man coverage, do I trust my linebacker to defend him one-on-one? Do I need to bring a secondary player or an extra corner down into the coverage? That's a tough matchup. They're either too slow or they're too small. There's very few guys around the league that can do both. And the quarterback saw his matchup. He went to the big tight end and came away with an explosive play. The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 6-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Prescott now. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run Zeke up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Dak to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 3rd down, Prescott. They'll look to set up the screen here. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
And as a defensive coordinator, this just drives you nuts. You have a team in 3rd and long. You think you're going to go rush the passer. And what do? They change it up. They slip the offensive lineman out in front of the back and drop it off, and he picks up a big gain and converts the 1st down.
They'll throw again. Dak. The open man is Tolbert.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. That one taken in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Ravens offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
In motion comes Andrews. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Jackson now. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Again, it's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Ravens will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So Tucker is back out. After making the field goal, he'll kick this one away. He'll grab it at the 12. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Zeke. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. The tight end likely in motion. Now Lamar going to hang on to it, trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
Well, nothing doing here, Mike. And the key to stopping that on defense is you have to get them before they have a chance to get going. And that's exactly what they're able to do here. No gain, force the 4th down.
This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Prescott going to make the read and keep it himself. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and He had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll send their tight end left. On play action, here's Jackson. The throw on the run is complete. Well, they hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Jackson up top again. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And 3rd down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
So we reach halftime in what was a very compelling first half of play. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, on the return, here's Turpin. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the play fake, Dak. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Again, Prescott to the air. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On the ground, it's Elliott. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Now a screen set up for Elliott. Yeah! And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get, that's it, the veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. In motion comes Andrews. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Third and long. Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down, and here comes fourth down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Prescott. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike. This is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That one incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be second down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it himself. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Jackson now. There's that man again. Another catch. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Second down and 3. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
On third down, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. A throw. Left side. Caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tried again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Now Jackson, this a designed run. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Aguilar goes off in motion. 3rd and goal for Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And good work there by the defense. They stop him at the 9 to force 4th down. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Prescott on 1st down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. It's 2nd down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. They'll run. Here's Elliott. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
2nd and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's 3rd and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. Man, some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now on 2nd down. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson to the tight end, Likely. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. And you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield.
And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
He'll run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. A tight end in motion now. On play action, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll keep it on the ground. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes fourth down.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, here's Zeke. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They'll stick with Elliott. And not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Second down, 8 for the first down. Prescott now. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Here's Prescott. Got a man. That's Tolbert. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Dallas first down. Elliott. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for second down. Here's Elliott. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Off here to Zeke. And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Elliott. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run Zeke up the middle. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Here is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over once again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the 2-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first. They're going to have to score, but, man, I hope we get to see that decision.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
We're starting to learn more and more now, Mike, that sacks are quarterback stats. Everyone always wants to blame the offensive line, but in this case, the protection was really good. Nobody got open downfield, and the quarterback has to get rid of the ball. You just can't expect your protection to hold up that long.
Again, it's Jackson. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.